main reason we wanted to rent the property out as a holiday let was because my daughter was living in the flat to start with, but she had to go and work abroad, so it was just sitting here not earning us any money, costing us money, and we knew it was a very good asset, so we didn't want somebody in here long term, so we started looking into holiday let agents. I think the biggest thing for us is because we're not local, you know, and the other properties that I rent out, I am local, and I do like to get my hands dirty and come help fix things, or I've got a string of you know, sort of workmen who are plumbers and electricians that I can just pick the phone up on, but we're local and we can do that, but we're not local to London. So we bought this as an investment, and it's just ideal for us that we can contact you, or in fact, because you're here you know, on the spot, you can tell me what needs doing, you can tell me if there's a small issue, because you get feedback from the people who stay here, and you can, you know, you can organise it in the blink of an eye, really. And I couldn't. I would have to schlep up the motorway and get into London, and it might take, you know, a week or 2 weeks or something like that before I could get here. And then of course that's loss of income. But it's fabulous actually having somebody that we can rely on and just pick the phone up on. The rule of thumb is what you would rent for the same amount that you'd rent a property out for a week, for a long term you would get in a month. Which means obviously if you need to use the property, you only need to let it out for a week and you get the same amount, the same return. It is a hassle-free service because it's a very personal service. At the moment I can just lift the phone up or send you a text message and ask you a question, or it's the same thing, you know, vice versa. If something needs fixing, you send me a message or an email to say this is a problem, can we get it sorted, and it's fine. You deal with everything. We certainly would. I mean, I was only speaking to a friend yesterday who was saying to me on Facebook, she said to me, it really looks good because you seem to have an awful lot of lettings, and I said, I have a very good agent, and so I'm passing your details on. When you have arranged for cleaners to come in, particularly the last time we were here, we opened the door and we were just really quite thrilled that the place had never looked so clean. It had a really nice deep clean, and that's comforting to us because again we know that it's being looked after. I think the only thing I would like to add is that I wish we'd done it years ago when we first bought the property. It's just been ideal for us. We've always worried about it when it's sat here with nobody in it or looking after it in the periods of time when we couldn't be here. But no, definitely wish we'd done it years ago. We would definitely recommend you to other landlords. Anyone who was even sort of considering it should definitely contact you and talk through any queries or worries they have. We're very happy with your service.